What's up, Miss Whitehurst? This is my Flipgrid project thing for Five Nights at Freddy's: The Twisted Ones, and I'm gonna play a Five Nights at Freddy's game on Roblox while I talk about this book, cause it's weird, and I don't think I have the mental capacity to talk to it without some kind of other stimulation. But the book is a mystery thriller. Probably. I didn't look it up, but I read the book, and I would say probably, because it's not scary. Even though it's a Five Nights at Freddy's book, it's nothing really scary happens. So maybe it's just a mystery. Maybe it's just a mystery action book. I don't know. But the main characters are Charlie, who's the main protagonist from the first book. John, who's like her little boyfriend, he's also in the first book. Charlie's roommate and friend, Jessica, who's also from the first book. And then Clay Burke, who's one of the characters from the first book. It's his dad, and he's also a police officer. And the main antagonist is, of course, the animatronics, and then William Afton from the first book. Let me turn the volume on.
You soon realize the company is not only.
Yeah, the book is about Charlie going to college in the same town where Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is, and she's going for robotics. Why did she choose to go to that town? I don't remember. I think they talk about it, but I don't remember why she goes there. Probably just cause. That scared me so bad. That scared me so bad. I gotta turn this down. That scared me so bad. You just gotta bear with me. There's a reason I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's on Roblox and not the real game. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm too scared. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. I'm just way too scared to play that game. I forgot what I was talking about. That scared me so bad. Okay, so she's talking about she's going for robotics because of course she is. Her dad made Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. That's some lore. She's been having weird dreams and hallucinations about her twin, who was taken in the first book by William Afton. Um, and she goes to investigate Freddy's at the beginning of the book, and she sees William Afton's his dead body sitting there. So of course he's out of commission. You would think that you would hope after he gets spring locked in the first book, which is just where it's just where you're wearing a mascot suit, and then the robot parts all. It's a mascot suit that can also be like a robot on its own, and then it's being held back by springs, and then if you move too much, boom, the springs let go, and you are one with the robot. But speaking of spring lock, she's been going to this college for a couple of months, and Clay Burke, the police officer, calls her up and is like, "Hey, I know you know a little bit about Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. There's a dead body in the middle of a field. Do you know anything about that?" So she goes to investigate, and the guy was spring locked. Um, yeah, he was spring locked, and she investigates it, and she sees it, and she's like, "Yeah, these are the same scars that William Afton had in the first book, and he got those scars from being spring locked." And after that happens, she goes on like a little date with John. I don't know. I didn't care about that part of the book. I'll be honest. It didn't even. Nothing happened really. I don't know why that's even part of the book. They had it in the first book too. Nothing ever happened from it. I mean, I guess it does kind of. I don't know. I didn't care. I really didn't care. Um, but yeah. So there's another murder the next day, and once again, or actually no, this one Charlie finds. I think Charlie's like driving by, and she's like, "Man, that's a lot of birds circling this field. Last time I saw that was yesterday when I saw a dead body." you know what? I'm gonna go check it out. And then she goes over there and she investigates. And she was thinking, man, this dead person, she looks a lot like me. Let me call Clay. So she calls him, and he gets there. He's like, oh yeah, this girl could be your doppelganger. Are you sure they're not looking for you? They were looking for her. So she's like, man, if they're looking for me, I might need to find out what's going on here. So she goes to the person's house, and in the backyard, boom, there's 3 shallow graves. And she starts thinking, like, man, what if the animatronics are burying themselves in the daytime, so that way at nighttime they can attack, and then they have like a little attack plan that the animatronics might have. Oh, Bonnie's gone. Hold on, I lost my whole train of thought. Where's Bonnie? I can't see anything in this game. Why am I doing this? Oh wait, why is Chica? Okay, so what was I talking about? So yeah, oh yeah, they come up with an attack plan, a little map that the animatronics might have of where they might be going. Where's Chica? Is she in the dining room? That's the stage. Why is Foxy singing to me? I do not want to be serenaded by you, Foxy. So they come up with an attack plan, and then Charlie and John go back to Charlie's house and see, oh wow, there's 3 shallow graves here too in an area. Why is it talking about poop? Don't poop on the floor. Okay. But so yeah, they go to her house, and there's the 3 shallow graves again in a room that was destroyed by tornado damage that happened in between the first and second book, I guess. But I'm so scared right now. So yeah, they're investigating the graves, and boom, a twisted, messed up version of Foxy pops out and attacks them. And they take it down eventually, and they find a big round disc thing that's making a little high pitched whistle sound. And they wait, was that Bonnie? Okay, there's Bonnie. I found Bonnie. But yeah. So they find that thing and they turn it off, and boom, that's not Foxy. It's a weird plastic mannequin guy, looking guy. It was an animatronic. It wasn't a mannequin. But they figure out, okay, these animatronics, one, they're meant to kill people. Because I forgot to mention this. I think I was probably really scared. I don't know. But at the first murder, Charlie's like, yeah, these are made to kill people. They have a cavity in their chest to hold people. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say. But yeah, so they figure out that these little discs are changing the way that people see the animatronics. So they're seeing them as these big old monsters. And yeah, that's important. So after they figure out these attack patterns, they make a plan. They're gonna make a plan, and then they do make a plan. I'm just talking right now, and so they take their little map and they go to where the next attack is gonna be, and they stake out. But they're stupid and they fall asleep. How do they mess up that bad? People's lives are on the line, and they go to sleep in the cop car that they're supposed to be using to protect and serve or something. I don't know. But they fall asleep and somebody gets attacked. Whoa! Why is Bonnie? He's just popping in. But yeah. So they go to the attack point, and they fall asleep. They just mess up as bad as possible, and the person gets attacked still. So they chase down the animatronic, and it's like a silver wolf. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Five Nights at Freddy's, but there's one silver wolf animatronic in the whole series, and it came out in 2021, and this book came out in like 2016 or 2017. I had to pick up the book to look at the back. It says 2017, copyright 2017. So I don't know why they decided on a wolf. It just a weird choice to me. Maybe it's because Foxy was already gone. That scared me. I just saw Bonnie on the camera. But yeah, so that a wolf. Why a wolf? Nobody really knows. I don't know, which means nobody knows. I'm sure somebody out there knows. I'm sure Matthew Patrick, the game theorist, probably knows, but I don't know. And so they chase down the wolf, and they're able to actually save the person. They don't die, that's sick. That's good for them. I'd hope the person gets to live after those four actually. Forgot to mention, but Charlie's roommate Jessica joins the party, joins the adventure. But oh, I won. That wasn't that bad. That was pretty bad. So yeah, so they are able to save the person, and then stop making scary sounds. Can I? Oh, but can I leave? Is it safe? Oh, it's safe now. Okay. But yeah, so I'm not doing a night 2. You can look at the animatronics for now. I don't want to do night 2. That was awful. So yeah, Charlie decides to go on a solo adventure because she's like, oh wait, hold on, keep game and lock in. If the animatronics are chasing me, I'll just let them kill me. Now, they had a plan to fight the animatronics. I don't know why she decided to sacrifice herself, but plot, I guess. I don't know. And then this is the part where the book goes from like a, Five Nights at Freddy's. It's still strange because it's Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's not all that strange for Five Nights at Freddy's. This series is weird. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. But Charlie goes to she breaks into some house and lays in bed and lets the animatronics come to her using the little attack plan they got. And then she this is where it just gets really weird. There's like an exact words that it says, and hold on, I wrote them down somewhere. I gotta find them now. Okay. Yeah, okay. And I quote, Freddy's face slid across the bed like a python. Which, that part isn't that insane. I think it's the image in my head of Freddy Fazbear slithering across the bed like a snake. That's not, I think that's a me problem. But then the next part says, his head lost its shape and folded outward, taking hold of her feet and beginning to swallow. Freddy Fazbear is a freak. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know why he did that. I don't know what was going on. I guess I'll do night 2. I was getting bored just standing there. But where am I? Oh, that's me. Okay. Yeah. So Freddy's a freak. This book is weird. And then after that, Freddy eats Charlie and then starts running across whatever the town is called. I think it's called Hurricane. I don't actually remember. I don't know if they talk about it, but yeah. So she ends up waking up inside of Freddy, and then her friends realize, oh, hold on, Charlie's in danger. She 100% tried to sacrifice herself, which, I don't know really how they figured that out. I guess maybe they just know her really well. I'm gonna do Five Nights at Freddy's 2, so I can do another night 1, so it's easy. But they figure it out, and then they try to go rescue her. No, they don't. I'm lying. Before they do that, they're like, hold on, let's talk to the original animatronics. And then that's when Clay is like, well, actually, the animatronics are in my basement. Oh, brother. Why? I don't understand. In the book it says that he didn't have it in him to knowing what happened, to just let them be destroyed. Let them burn. I'm not putting those things in my basement. Yeah, I just watched these animatronics try to murder a group of teenagers. Let me throw them in my basement. Oh my. Maybe I should have done Five Nights at Freddy's 1 again. Why are there bear traps? Oh, I can box, so I don't need it. Uh, yeah. So Balloon Boy, he's actually Balloon Boy is in the story later, but yeah. So they go to his basement, or actually they get to his house and realize he's an alcoholic with a nasty, dirty house because his wife divorced him. Because she realized that he had these murder machines in their basement. That scared me again. Wait, use mask button? What? Oh, okay. I had to figure out what the mask button was. But, yeah. Oh, this is terrible. Anyway, so they talk to him, and then they're like, hey, animatronics, hey, animals. Our friend is in trouble. Can you help us? And then they don't move a muscle. They don't care. And then John hits him like it's like Shaggy asking for Shaggy telling Scooby to go get a Scooby snack. He's like, "Hey, William Afton might be involved," and then they all start convulsing and shaking, and they sprint out of the house and just start running. They they only care about finishing the job, I guess. I don't really know, but so they go and they leave. Oh wait, I don't. Man, I shouldn't have done this. But yeah. So they go and they leave, and then Clay, John, and Jessica sprint and chase after them. Um, and then they end up being led to where Charlie is at because okay, you gotta bear with me now. So the evil Freddy Fazbear that swallowed Charlie, these are different animatronics than the original ones that were in Clay's basement. Evil Freddy swallowed Charlie and took her to a secret Freddy Fazbear's Pizza in a cave under her house. I don't know why, I don't know how, and I don't know how she never knew about this. But that at the evil Freddy Fazbear's under her house, and then she wakes up and she folds up into the Freddy costume because she knows what's going on. She can't die. She's the protagonist, and then she digs her way out of the grave that Freddy put her in, and and then she gets out and she's exploring. And in the secret evil Freddy Fazbear's under her house, there's a waterfall. And she goes under the waterfall, and there's a secret room with Balloon Boy. Hold on, he's on the cameras, I think. Yeah, with Balloon Boy. This dude right here, Balloon Boy. And then he starts. What is going on? And, okay, and then he does his hello thing, whatever he just says hello sometimes, and then he said that, and then he turned to face her, and then the ground started eating her. This book is strange, and then she starts freaking out. She runs out past the waterfall. I wanted to look down the hall. She runs out past the waterfall, and then a bunch of little ghosts are following her. It never says it. I don't think. I think it says it later actually. But the weird thing that messes with people's brain that changes the way they see the animatronics is messing with her brain and what's going on with her. That's why she's tricky. But and then she locks herself in a closet. This is Five Nights at Freddy's we're talking about. So of course there's something in the closet, and yeah, it's the evil Freddy that ate her earlier. And then luckily, boom, John and Clay and Jessica show up and save her. Okay, we're fine. No, we're not fine. Why are you there? Why is she stomping around like that? Anyway, oh, I need to wind up the music box. But yeah, so luckily, plot kicks in and she gets saved by her friends, by the power of friendship, I guess. I don't really know. I'm kind of freaking out right now. But yeah, she gets saved, and then William Afton is actually alive. Why? Because he always comes back. He said it in the third game. He always comes back, so of course he's still alive. What? No, stop. Okay, Bonnie and Sheik are both here. And then he's like, hey guys, did you miss me? And they're like, no, we actually didn't, because you kill people. And he like skips and he hops down the cave, the evil Freddy Fazbear cave, and why is it making these sounds? Chica, hey Chica, hey Chica, hey Chica, I need to run up the music box, don't kill me please. Where is she? What is going on right now? Anyway, yeah, so he hops and skips and jumps down the evil Freddy Fazbear cave, and Charlie chases him. And then the other three are getting trapped and surrounded by the by the evil animatronics, the evil sound brain. Oh, stop! By the evil Freddy Fazbear brain altering guys. Why? Stop! Yeah, and then guess who pops in? The original animatronics jump in and start throwing down. They start throwing hands. Yep. Leave. So they start fighting. Like, I'm talking they're I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Can y'all leave? Am I supposed to have the mask on? What am I doing? I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna scream. Nope. Why? Okay. But they get surrounded. The animatronics start throwing down. Like I'm talking, they are all fighting. Are you? Yeah, they start fighting, and then they beat up the animatronics. It's pretty funny actually. That's my favorite part of the book. Oh, hey Freddy. Can y'all please leave? Y'all are freaking me out. But yeah, they fight, and then Charlie is at the same time is fighting Springtrap, and the evil Five Nights at Freddy's cave, and then he escapes. Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm covering my face. I know you can't see me. I'm covering my eyes. Am I? The sounds. I'm good. Are you? Chica? Go away! But so yeah, she fights Springtrap and stabs him, and the whole book she's been thinking about her twin brother who William Afton killed, and she's like, why did you do it though? And then maybe the dumbest plot twist in the history of time, he's like, actually I didn't. I stole you. Okay, but she's right there. No, you didn't. Stop lying. I don't know what's going on in this book. I couldn't figure it out. Just a strange book. Anyway, she stabs him, and then he jumps down a trap door. Because of course he does. And I've been yapping. Yeah, so they escape. Everyone's fine. Everyone lives happily ever after, except they don't. Because Charlie dies. I think I'm dead right here, actually. Charlie dies, and then at the end, they all go to the diner from the first book, and they're all sad because Charlie's dead. But then, oh my goodness, somebody gets out of the car, and it looks just like Charlie. Oh my gosh, she's actually alive. No, she's not. It was her aunt. That's the end of the book. I see. It sounds like I hate the book. It was fine. It wasn't great. Compared to the first book, it wasn't great, especially because the first book had like a cohesive story. This wasn't even really a sequel. It just had the same character. It didn't push the story forward. That's what I'm getting at. It just most of the time you would want a sequel to enhance the story, keep it going. This one just didn't. Oh, I won. Yeah, this one just didn't. I don't know what was going on in it. I don't know why they decided to go in this direction. That scared me so bad. But they did. And, you know what? I guess, I didn't write the book. I can't be too mad about it. Who would I recommend it to? Probably no one. Maybe if you just really like Five Nights at Freddy's, I guess. Like, if you're, like, a real super fan, you can read it. I would consider myself a pretty big fan. I got a Five Nights at Freddy's wallet. I didn't like the book, really. So, you know, maybe I just wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Yeah, alright. I'm done.